Red Dead Redemption 2 has a lot of mysteries hidden within its world, but there are some mysteries bigger than others. So much bigger that I think they're going to take a while to be figured out, if there is anything to figure out at all. Because if you take a look back at GTA 5 and the whole Mount Chiliad conspiracy, it didn't really lead anywhere. But that doesn't mean that Rockstar didn't actually do something with these huge bizarre mysteries this time around. If you guys go on to enjoy this video today, please leave a like and subscribe on the channel, as it only does take a second out of your day to make mine. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and discuss some of the biggest Easter eggs / mysteries hidden across the world of Red Dead Redemption 2. Starting off with what I think is the biggest mystery yet is the whole UFO mystery in the game. Of course, if you didn't know, there are plenty of UFOs scattered around the game in various locations, but what you might not have known is that there's a mural at this location of the world that you can look at. After you observe this and you realize that it's a map, it'll lead you to several locations where you can see these secret UFOs. Of course, it'll tell you where to go, but unfortunately with some of these UFOs, there are more things that you need to do to activate them. And of course, we don't know what to do to activate most of them. We found like 4 of them, and 2 are easily accessible, but the other 2, we don't know about. We're not entirely sure how to get them to activate. Obviously, you can see the locations of these UFOs here, but how do we get all of them to activate? This is where you come in, and I want you guys to go check these locations out for yourself, because maybe, without your knowledge, maybe you've somehow activated one of these unknown Easter eggs, and you can actually just go to these locations and you'll see the UFO, and maybe you could get footage of yourself finding it. Who knows? Now, for another mystery within Red Dead Redemption 2, we've got what seems to be a satanic pentagram that glows underneath this little house in this area of the map. It shows up between 4 to 5 a.m. exclusively, and it's a really weird Easter egg that just kind of leads nowhere. A lot of people tried sacrificing things above the pentagram, like different people or, you know, different animals, but it usually results in nothing. It's just one of these unsolved Easter eggs that'll probably take a while before they, you know, figure this out. So if you guys didn't know, there is an Easter egg all the way back in Red Dead Redemption 1 that involved a strange man that you couldn't kill.
Old friend. Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you're from Mexico. I know you're from back out west. I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
This man is strange to say the least, and some of you might remember encountering this guy in the game, but what you might not have known is that you can actually see his portrait on a shelf in this location of the map in Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a really strange Easter egg to say the least. I mean, who is this person that can apparently absorb bullets? If I had any kind of theory to offer up, it'd be that this is either God or Satan disguised in human form. I mean, otherwise, I have no explanation for any other, creature or anything that could just have bullets pass through him. I don't know. What do you guys think? The next mystery is the one we all know about. There's no way that you could have missed this person in your playthrough. He is literally everywhere, and that is the man that is looking for Gavin.
Someone must have seen an Englishman.
Of course, the number one question you have in your head is, who the hell is Gavin, and why has this guy been looking for him so long? You can even find him after you finish the game years afterwards, and he still is looking for Gavin.
Looking for my friend, Gavin.
I don't know any Gavin.
You can go ahead and kill this guy and get a note from him, which reveals some insight into who Gavin is and how he came to America, but it doesn't really give us any indication as to where Gavin might be. For now, it's just a huge mystery that literally every player knows about. Where is Gavin? I've seen some players say that it doesn't lead to anything and that it'll just be kind of like a running joke in Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, I guess Rockstar wanted this or something, but, you know, who knows? Ultimately, we have no clue why they put this in the game and, you know, where Gavin might be, so who knows what this is all about. The next mystery is the mystery of the giant man hiding in the cave out in the middle of nowhere by himself.
Hello there, friend. How are you? I'm rather lonely. You see, I'm too big. I haven't got any friends because I'm too big.
Is that so?
Yes. Yes, it is so. That's sort of why I said it. That and because I was lonely and wanted to talk. Maybe we could be friends. I've always wanted a real friend. Someone to discuss the human condition with, you know?
I don't know much about that.
Neither do I. Be well, friend. Be well.
He claims to be some sort of like a giant that's hiding from the rest of the world because if he revealed himself, he'd get killed. It's just another unsolved mystery in this game that hopefully might lead to something in the future if we keep playing. And there's actually another giant person you can find up in the mountains as a skeleton. And it really makes you think, is this someone that he might have known? And finally, last but not least, is the time traveler Easter egg. This one sticks out to me as the craziest Easter egg in the game because apparently this man is time traveling. If that isn't as bizarre as it gets, then I don't know what is. After you get all the rock carvings for him, you'll actually end up seeing why he needed all the rock carvings he asked you to get for him.
Oh, hello? Can I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry for intruding. Mrs. Sinclair?
Yes. How did you know?
I'm looking for your husband.
My husband.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's been dead since just before Francis was born 1 year ago.
Your husband, Francis, is dead?
No, this is Francis. My husband, Tom, is dead.
I'm a little confused.
Yes, I think you are. What was your name?
That's not important. Excuse me.
It's just like this weird giant drawing of him traversing the world in different times because you can clearly see all sorts of different things like cities or the pyramids of Giza, and it's really just a huge unsolved mystery here in Red Dead Redemption 2 that could, you know, possibly lead to another thing that we haven't found yet. But other than that, that's all of the biggest mysteries in Red Dead Redemption 2. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about all of these different Easter eggs and mysteries and whatnot. Maybe you have some input, maybe you found something. Let me know down in the comment section below. And who knows, maybe all of this stuff doesn't have any more progression to it. Maybe it all leads into a DLC. A lot of people are saying Undead Nightmare 2 might be coming out, so it would make sense that, you know, it could of course lead to something more in terms of the story. And a lot of people don't know if the story is actually going to be continued in the DLC. I feel like it could be in this one. I don't think they're going to pull a GTA 5 on us and, you know, give us nothing for the story DLC. And I don't think that the online mode this time around is going to be as popular because I kind of feel that way because of the setting and everything with the cowboys and the time period in the game. I just feel like a lot of people would want more of the story mode and maybe possibly see Arthur come back as a zombie or something like that in Undead Nightmare. I just think that would be absolutely crazy, and who knows, I would love to see John Marston killing zombies again, and I don't think that it would make sense in the story, but then again, it didn't really make sense anyways because it kind of completely changed the story and everything that was happening. So who knows, maybe we'll reset the story or something as Arthur Morgan again, and we'll play as him killing a bunch of zombies, and I think that would be absolutely insane. Of course, I know that a lot of people prefer Arthur Morgan over John Marston, and you know, I do too. So I think that it'll be pretty cool if they would do something like this and expand on all of these Easter eggs that we've gotten, because as of now there's no way to, you know, continue these Easter eggs. So hopefully they have something planned for all of these Easter eggs in a big way. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think. But other than that, that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and a subscribe on this, because it only does take a second out of your day to make mine. And that's going to be it. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next one.